The Republic of Costa Rica is an isthmus located near the bottom of Central America. The country of Costa Rica gained its independence from Spain in 1821, from Mexico in 1823, and from the United Provinces of Central America in 1847. Costa Rica is bordered by Nicaragua to the north, by Panama to the south, by the Pacific Ocean to the west, and the Caribbean Sea to the east. The next closest countries to Costa Rica are Honduras and El Salvador to the north of Nicaragua, and Colombia to the south of Panama. Costa Rica is located just north of the equator and experiences a tropical climate year-round. The average high temperature is 80.5 degrees, and the average low temperature is 64 degrees Fahrenheit. With its tropical climate, Costa Rica receives approximately 80 inches of rainfall annually, with most of the rain coming between the months of May through October. Costa Rica has several geographic features that make it a very unique and desirable tourist location, such as mountain ranges, waterfalls, and volcanoes. Costa Rica is located within the Pacific Rim of Fire and has several active and dormant volcanoes. These volcanoes are the result of the fault line intersection of the Caribbean tectonic plate and the Pacific tectonic plate. The active volcanoes are Arenal, Poás, Rincón de la Vieja, Orosi, Urazu, and Torrealba. The Costa Rican population is approximately 4.7 million. Costa Rica has an HDI value of 0.773 and is rated number 62 out of 187 countries that are evaluated by the United Nations. Costa Rica's HDI places them above the 0.758 average for Latin American and Caribbean countries. The average life expectancy is 79.4 years. Costa Rica's expected years of schooling for children is 13.7 years, and the average amount of schooling for adults is 8.4 years. Approximately 96% of its over 15 population is literate, with 11% of primary school students dropping out. Average income comparable to the United States is approximately $12,000 per year. The unemployment rate is estimated at 7.5%. Costa Rica's GDP in US dollars is $44.313 billion. The Gender Inequality Index of Costa Rica is 0.346 and ranks 62 out of 148 countries. Women hold 38.6% of parliamentary seats. 54.4% of women are educated at a secondary level, whereas only 52.8% of Costa Rican men reach this level. The Costa Rican labor force is comprised of 46.4% of the female population and 78.9% of the male population. Two significant political events happened in Costa Rica during the 20th century. The first was the overthrow and removal of military dictator Federico Tinoco in 1919. This overthrow resulted in a substantial downsizing to the military and the amount of political influence the military had on the Costa Rican government. The second was the 44-day Civil War, March 12th through April 24th, 1948. The Civil War was the result of a disputed presidential election and was ultimately the bloodiest event of the 20th century within Costa Rica. The end result of the Civil War was the complete abolishment of the military, along with the drafting and implementation of a new constitutional democracy and elected assembly. The first democratically elected president was Jose Figueres in 1953. The current Costa Rican political system is a democratic presidential system. The system is comprised of an executive branch that is made up of a president, 2 vice presidents, and a cabinet. All members serve 4-year elected terms. The Legislative Assembly is comprised of 57 members who are also elected to 4-year terms. The judicial branch is comprised of 22 magistrates who serve 8-year renewable terms and are appointed and renewed by the Legislative Assembly. The current president is Laura Chinchilla. She was elected in 2010 and is the first female president in Costa Rica. She is a member of the National Liberation Party. President Chinchilla's first vice president is Alfio Piva, and her second vice president is Luis Lieberman, both of whom are also members of the National Liberation Party. Within the Legislative Assembly, the National Liberation Party holds 23 of the 57 available seats for a 37% majority. The Republic of Costa Rica is separated into 7 provinces, 81 cantones, and 461 districts. Each of the 81 cantones is governed by an elected mayor who serves a 4-year term. The capital of Costa Rica is San Jose and is located in the center of the country. San Jose was founded as the capital in May of 1823. Its current mayor is Johnny Araya, who is also a member of the National Liberation Party. A few historical locations within the city of San Jose are the Teatro Nacional. It's the National Theater of Costa Rica and was built in 1897. The Cathedral Metropolitana is the main Catholic cathedral in San Jose and was built in 1871. And the Templo de la Musica is a replica of the Temple of Love and Music in Versailles.